All I want for Christmas is you.
Let's go to the cinema to see Wicked. Oh. The way I am rushing right now, I've got 4 minutes until my next class, my first class of the day. I am chaotic. I had to rush my makeup so much. I was just literally chucking it at my face. I did not have time. Just one of those days where the time has just ran away with me. And I'm just like, oh my God. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Oh, it's here. Okay. I'm gonna try not to rip my hair out because I'm rushing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm rushing. I think it's because the time that I have in the morning and throughout the day in general is quite scheduled. So like I get up at 6 and then by the time I start my workout, it's usually 7 o'clock. And then I finish my workout by 8, jump in the shower, brush my teeth, do my makeup, and then it's this time. And I physically can't go any quicker. Yeah, and I'm not waking up earlier than 6 o'clock in the morning because that's just unnecessary for me, you know? 6 o'clock is already quite early. I hate rushing. Rushing is one of the worst things ever. Like, it just makes me feel so panicked and stressed. I hate it, but that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. Right, 2 minutes. No, 1 minute until my class starts. Okay. I've got absolutely no water in my bottle at all. I've got like a teeny tiny sip from when I did my workout, but I don't have time to fill it up. So I will have to do that on my 15-minute break, I guess. But yeah, hello, happy Monday. I hope you're well.
More than you will ever know. May my request all I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents. I don't need the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking where upon the fireplace. I'm going to make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. May my look come true. Oh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You, baby.
All the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. Woohoo! That was amazing. Go on, Eden. I loved that. That was so good. Beautiful Christmas singing. Did you have a nice weekend?
No.
No?
Oh, no. I went to karaoke. I went to karaoke with my friends.
Oh, karaoke. Nice. What songs did you sing?
I sang How Could I Go, the Moana one.
Ah, it calls me and no one knows.
How could I go?
With the wind in my sail,
Down on the sea, stays behind me. From the unknown, how could I go?
If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. So much fun. And what did your friends sing?
She sang Let It Go.
Ah, by Frozen.
We like Disney, yeah.
Ah, let it go, let it go. Moana 2 has already come out in the UK, I think a week ago, in cinemas in the UK.
Really?
Yes. So it comes out in Japan, I think it's in December, I think.
Yeah. It's December 6th.
Who will you go and see Moana 2 with at the cinema?
I don't know, maybe my mom.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice.
What?
How would you describe these foods?
Oh, okay. Delicious, yummy, middle.
I've got a class starting in 8 minutes. So I've just got a couple of minutes break to loosen up a little bit from the sitting position. You sometimes get a bit stiff, don't you? Like, you know, when you kind of just sat like this for the day. It's just nice to kind of stretch and... I've got a message from a parent about changing a student's classes. She said, "Hi June." She missed the E off my name, never mind. "I'm Ji Young and Ji Young's mum this month. Ji Young wants to change times with Ji Young because of Taekwondo training. 2nd, 5th, 9th, 12th, 16th, 19th. I want to change it for just 3 weeks." I really don't enjoy doing these admin requests. Yeah, I mean, if we got paid that as part of our wage, does that sound really mean? So in order to change the schedule, it takes me like a chunk of time to do that. It's just an extra thing. The other company I used to work for, Dada ABC, before I was with Camberley, they used to do all of the parents booking, all of that stuff, like the company did it. And with Camberley, there's my alarm. With Camberley, the parents can talk to the teachers, which I personally don't like because it's just like extra work for like no extra pay. It's just extra time, like doing things like changing students' classes, switching schedules for them, or, you know, different requests that parents have. Like, it's all extra time. I just believe that you should be paid for your time, that you're doing something, but never mind. It's fine, I will do it obviously. Anyway, the next class is starting in 2 minutes, so. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see, bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down, just go on and tell me, get into my eyes, everything you need. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back, tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in bring now. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Oh my gosh, I'm going to see Wicked. I've just booked my tickets, so I'm going to go and see Wicked tonight, this evening. I'm so excited. This came out maybe 10 days ago now, nearly 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I need to go and see it before it leaves the cinemas. So yeah, I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. My lunch break is going very quickly, so let's talk and do at the same time. I feel like I'm having one of those days where I just don't have enough time. Like, the day is just like running away from you. And you know when you just feel like you've got lots of things, but you're just like rushing to do everything? That is me today, just rushing to do everything. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Told I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I'd lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. You won't pull me down, unlimited. My future is unlimited. I've got my usual chicken sausages and salad. Interesting. The ticket that I've got is a ticket that you just scan with the QR code. So it's just like that. So you just hold it up, like instead of having paper, you just use your phone, which is a good idea because, I mean, save the environment, you know? Make sure that my phone is charged, seeing as I'm going to need it as a ticket. Isn't it funny how we use our phones for everything nowadays? In one sense, it's really good because it's really convenient to just have everything on your phone. But then, in another sense as well, if you don't have your phone for whatever reason, like say it gets lost or stolen, then you're really stumped because everything is on your phone, isn't it? Back in the day, when we used to have older phones, if you're a millennial like me, then you'll remember having phones like, you know, the Motorola's or the Nokia 3310s or Sega MYX2, which was my first phone. And it looked like, let me see if I can find a picture. Oh my gosh, the memories, oh my god. This was my first phone, my first ever phone when I was 10 years old. It was the Sega MYX2. Simple, cheap as chips, it had nothing on it. All you could do was text and call. You definitely couldn't take any pictures on it or videos or anything like that. I think you could play one game on it, which might have been Snake. Yeah, so simple. Oh, that's the exact one I had as well. I had that one in blue, Sega MYX2. Oh my gosh, takes me back. Back in those days, phones were so basic, they didn't have half of the functions they have nowadays. I sound like such an old person. Back in my day, phones were so basic. Well, I guess I am getting old, aren't I? I mean, I'm 32 years old, so... I've got 5 minutes to eat. Oh no. Okay, so I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to the cinema. Shall I wear either this jacket, I'm thinking in terms of practicality, like what's going to keep me the warmest and what would be the best to wear for, you know, the winter weather. So should I wear this? Is this a bit light, potentially? Or should I get out the big jacket, the very warm jacket that is almost like a duvet? This is so heavy. This jacket I got like maybe 4 years ago from Primark, and it was like £45 I think, which is kind of pricey for Primark. I remember at the time thinking that's a lot of money for a Primark jacket, but honestly it served me so well. It's like really nicely lined inside with fur, obviously not real fur, but it's just like really nice and warm, and it's so heavy as well. Like it's just a really good winter jacket, you know. When we've had -degree weather over the last couple of weeks, this has been my go-to if it's been really cold. So should I wear this or should I wear the other jacket? I don't know. But then again, actually, you know when you're in the cinema and the aircon is blasting at you, and it can sometimes just be cold in the cinema anyway. So maybe having this will just be nice and cozy. So also it's the evening time, and by the time I get back it will be a little bit later, so it will be even colder. So I guess I'll wear this then. Okay, let's turn off the Christmas tree. And I've just put on the lamp so that when I come back I've got a little bit of light, so it's not completely pitch black, because nowadays it gets dark at like 4 in the afternoon, you know, when it's like the peak of winter. So yeah, let's go to the cinema to see Wicked. Oh.
Book your tickets today and create memories that will last a lifetime. Warwick Castle, where Christmas magic happens. This is hot.
Oh my gosh, Mariah Carey, Queen Mariah Carey just came on the radio. That is the first time I've heard All I Want for Christmas Is You on the radio. How exciting. Apart from my student who was singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. If you saw that earlier on, how cute, how adorable. I mean, obviously I've been listening to Christmas music now for the last month, but it's so exciting that it's all on the radio. As I'm driving, I'm seeing people's Christmas decorations outside and Christmas trees, and it's just, oh, I love it. Got that stuck in my head. Cynthia Erivo's end of Defying Gravity. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm actually a little bit early. I've got half an hour until the movie starts. But it's better to be early than late, because there's nothing worse than scrambling, you know. I don't like to scramble and be rushing. I like to take my time, you know. If it means that I'm waiting for a little bit, I don't mind. And I didn't know if there'd be traffic or anything, so that's good. So we're here. I can't stop doing that. It's just stuck in my head. How many times have I done that so far now? So many. So I'm taking a pack of tissues with me. I'm not taking the whole 8-pack because that would be a bit ridiculous, but I am going to take a pack of tissues because I am expecting to be sobbing at this film. I'm expecting Cynthia Erivo to make me cry. So yeah, I've got my tissues. I've not actually got any cinema snacks. I didn't bring any. I could have brought some cinema snacks, but I'll just have dinner when I get back home anyway, so that's all right. I'm so sorry. I can't stop doing that. This is going to be so annoying. Oh, honestly, it is literally stuck in my head. I can't believe I'm going to watch Wicked. I can't believe it. Can you see me, by the way? Is it too dark in here? Should we put the light on? I'm so excited to watch Wicked. Wicked is one of those musicals that everybody loves. It's just a classic, isn't it? And it's one of the best musicals ever written. And it's just absolute magic when you watch it in the theatre. So to be able to watch it at the cinema is going to be amazing. Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to call my nan very quickly. Turn the engine off. Oh, but then having the light might be bad.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, fine.
Hey, okay?
Yes, thank you. Are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You
I'm
right?
good. I am. I'm at the cinema.
Oh, you're at the cinema?
Yeah, so I thought I'd just call you quickly beforehand. You know Wicked, the movie, the musical?
No.
You don't know it?
No, I don't know it.
Have you seen it advertised on TV?
No, I haven't.
Oh, do you know the song that goes, I think I'll try defying gravity? You know that song?
Nope.
Okay, well basically, you know the Wizard of Oz? Do you know the Wizard of Oz? You know in the Wizard of Oz, there's the Wicked Witch of the West. And we all think that the Wicked Witch of the West is evil and wicked, but actually we get to see her story because she's not actually wicked and she's actually a beautiful person.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, it's actually like, basically she's misunderstood. So it's basically a musical about that and about her journey coming into her own independence. Yeah, I'm really excited.
I bet.
I'm so excited.
All right. You enjoy it then.
Thank you, I will do. All right then.
Okay, sweetheart.
Okay, love you
Thank
lot.
you. Love you lot. Text me when you get back.
Okay, I will do.
All right then.
Love you, bye.
Love you lots. Bye.
Love you lots, bye.
Love you lots. Bye.
I've turned off the light. Sorry if it's a bit dark. It's still a little bit light-ish, but because I don't have my engine on, if you have the radio or any lights on without the engine on, then it can drain your battery, so I thought I'd best turn that off. It's raining. Good job I've got my umbrella. Oh, I'm going in, I'm going in. I'm pretty sure everyone is here to see Wicked as well, right? Surely everyone must be here to see Wicked because it's just the best movie ever.
With outsiders.
But Dad, I saved his life!
And fight as one.
What if?
Oh my goodness me. That was absolutely incredible. Did I cry? Yes, I did cry a couple of times. I cried when Elphaba or Cynthia sung The Wizard and I. When I got out of the cinema, when I walked out, I had to stop myself from blubbering. Some people clapped in the cinema, like, it was that good. Ariana Grande is brilliant, of course. She just does such a good job at being Glinda. Like, she has it down to a T. She's so comical and she's just got like the perfect Glinda. And I mean, it's Ariana Grande, so, you know, she's amazing as well. But Cynthia Erivo, I have been a huge fan of hers since I think 2014. I've always thought she was just unbelievable. Like, obviously she's a crazy singer. Like, her tone of voice is just so beautiful, so warm, and oh my gosh, but she's an amazing actress. She's an amazing actress, and that's what makes her singing so perfect, because her acting is just so truthful. And when you hear her in interviews, like when she's talking, you can tell that she's such a kind person, and you can tell that she has so much empathy, and she is just like, you know, sometimes when you see actors and they're performing and it's like very obvious that they're performing because they're like performing, but Cynthia is just so truthful, and she's just an absolute star, honestly. I often will randomly watch performances of hers on YouTube and just start crying because she's just that kind of singer that moves you. She's just such a rarity. Like I said, you can tell when she's giving interviews and everything, you can tell how much of a lovely, genuine, kind person she is. And you can tell that she performs because she just wants to tell stories, and like that comes across so much in everything that she does. It was amazing. It was so, so good. Isn't it just amazing how stories, telling stories, whether it's through music, musical theatre, acting, movies, whatever, like it's just such a beautiful thing to be able to experience and yeah, I'm crying because I was just really moved. It was just such an amazing movie. I'm just feeling very lucky that I got to go and watch that on a random Monday evening, and I had a wonderful time. I'm just really grateful to be able to just have seen that brilliant story. It was so good. You have to see it. Like, you must go and see it. If you've not seen Wicked already, you must go and see it. I didn't realise that there was going to be a part 2, so that was the part 1, and then part 2, I'm not sure when that's coming. I'm guessing it's going to be another couple of years or something. But I am actually really excited about there being a part 1 and a part 2, because it means that we get to have another Wicked movie, and I feel like having part 1 and part 2 means that we get to have it in more detail, because they're not going to be like editing and cutting anything out. So I would love to see it in like all of its detail and glory. So I'm really excited to see part 2. Cynthia Erivo, my oh my, she is just such a talent, such an absolute talent. When she's singing, when she's acting, like, she believes everything that she's saying, and you can tell in her eyes and her heart that she really truly believes what she is singing and saying, and it's just so beautiful to see. I love to see people who just love what they do. You can tell as well that she loves her job. Oh my gosh, cinema etiquette. Some people do not know cinema etiquette. The amount of disturbances that went on throughout that. It wasn't completely jam-packed in the cinema. This movie's been out now for like 2 weeks, so it wasn't completely full. But even when I've been in cinemas where it's been really full, I've never had so many distractions. There must have been, over the course of the movie, people must have gone back and forth about 100 times. Like, I'm not exaggerating, it was that bad. But people were like running across the cinema screen, jumping. There was a family that was sitting right behind me that were just kind of chatting, and just one of the kids were like banging their shoes together really loudly, and one of the dads in the family was complaining and saying that apparently the film was pathetic. I felt like turning around and saying, "You're pathetic." Also as well, somebody had a flatulence problem, because like, people were farting in the cinema. Like, I could smell some eggy scents. Maybe it's because people were eating hot dogs and nachos and stuff, but like, I would be sitting there enjoying the movie, and then all of a sudden I would be like, what's that smell? And it kept happening throughout the movie. So the amount of people that came in and out was crazy. People were constantly going back and forth, like coming in and out. I've never seen it. They must have not been true Wicked fans, because I really needed the toilet. I was bursting for a wee, but I was like, I cannot go to the toilet and miss a single second of this movie. People were going to the toilet during Defying Gravity, which is like the best song of the movie. Well, all of the other songs are beautiful too, but you know, it's like the climax of the whole movie. People were going to the toilet then. It was quite annoying. So although I did really enjoy the movie, I was quite distracted by like all of the ups and downs and like the family behind me and yada yada. But never mind. Even then, I still thought the movie was brilliant. It was still really good. Oh, and I accidentally went into the wrong screening. So at first, I was sitting down all comfy in my chair, waiting, and then all of a sudden, the movie starts and it says Moana 2, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm in the wrong screen. So I ran out and I went to the guy who worked there and I said, oh, where's Wicked? I do really want to see Moana 2 as well, but not yet. I'm going to do that thing that you do, you know, when you watch a movie or you watch something that you really like on TV, and then you Google all of the cast, and then you watch all of the interviews, and then you just become like a complete super fan and just watch all of the behind the scenes footage and everything. Like, I'm gonna go and do that. Probably not tonight, because it's like 8:30 now, 8:30 in the evening. 25 minutes past 8. That film was nearly 3 hours long, but Oh my god, so worth it. I think that film should have been 5 hours long, in my opinion. It was so good. Ah, absolutely wonderful. Oh, wonderful. I just love movies, musical theatre, acting, singing. I just love storytelling. Storytelling is just what makes the world go round for me. It's just so amazing, honestly. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. If you haven't watched Wicked, you need to go and see it, because I'm telling you, it is amazing and you will love it. And I shall see you next week. Good night. Bye.